If you're into the guitar sounds of bands like Sleep, Windhand, Conan and Sunn, I'd say you just found the right place. Welcome, my name is Ben and I'd like to introduce myself to you so you know what to expect from this video or from this channel in general. I do guitar and bass gear reviews and I've dedicated myself to the heavy doom and stoner side, so if that's something you like, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button, because I think we should be friends, right? Today we'll be taking a closer look to the brand new Nazareth pedal of Fuzzlord Effects. Now this pedal was already released in 2020 in collaboration with PedalTV. Back then Jason of Fuzzlord Effects strictly limited these pedals to 50 units. Now with the new and updated version he's offering 75. So I suggest to put this pedal in the cart already. For the demo you've already heard, I used my Kodex Audio Independent Line guitar, which is tuned to B standard. It's equipped with a Supernova pickup in the bridge, because it only has this one pickup, which is built by Nova Pickups and Jupiter Effects. For the amp I took the Jupiter FX Titan in channel 1, the amp was set crunchy and I had two guitar tracks panned left and right. If you want to know more about my recording process, I suggest to check the description box down below. And to be fair, I need to be clear that Jason sent me this pedal over to do this video, but that doesn't mean that I will show you only the upsides or hide any negative information. In fact, I think you should stay tuned to the end, because I will let you know what really bugs me with this pedal. So the Nazareth is, I'd say, Fuzzlord's take on the infamous Live pedal by Earthquaker Devices. Now the Live pedal offers 3 circuits in one enclosure, so you have an octave up going into a red, and then you'll have a boost section at the end. Now the Nazareth offers 2 of these circuits, so you have a boosted octave up going into a red. When this pedal was sent to me, Jason informed me that this new version will have a little bit more gain than V1, but otherwise it's the exact same thing. And since V1 was strictly limited to 50 pieces, I had zero chance to get my hands on it to compare it for you, but I guess we'll be fine, right? So the Nazareth can be used as a rad with an active EQ, so you can dial in the bass, middle and treble frequencies, as well as obviously gain and volume. On the left foot switch you will engage or disengage the rad circuit, and with the right foot switch you will kick in or kick off the octave boost circuit. Both of the circuits can be used independently, which comes in pretty handy if you ask me. Now most of the Live pedal clones, as well as V2 of the Live pedal itself, have only one knob to dial in the amount of octave up, which is basically on all the time, and I prefer having the octave on tap. But now let's hear some tones that this gorgeous looking pedal delivers. So here are my personal 2 cents about the Fuzzlord Effects Nazareth. I'm not gonna lie, I was pumped as fuck when Jason asked me to do this video. At that point, I've tried V2 and V3 of the original live pedal, as well as, I guess, 4 other pedals that were based on this circuit. So I think I feel entitled enough to let you know what I like or dislike about it. So let's start with the pros of the Nazareth. I'm pretty sure there are already red style pedals with an active EQ. However, I cannot find any that are advertised in this way. If you know any red style pedal with an active EQ, please let me know just to close that gap in my head. The only thing, and I repeat it for you, the only thing I really dislike about the red pedals is the top end sizzle you get when you touch the filter knob. So I feel with the Nazareth you can dial in your tone way more smoothly and intuitive, like in seconds. I had my tone for the demo you've heard in the beginning in like 10 seconds, for real. And it sounded huge as fuck. My preferred setting is having bass and mids cranked so you don't lose any of that good shit, and having treble at, I don't know, it was like 8 or 9 o'clock or something, and gain was around 1 or 2 o'clock. Going into a crunch amp, sick. Maybe it's just me, but I would prefer the boosted octave section of the Nazareth over the live pedals octave section any day. And that's simply because I feel that Jason just found the perfect amount to boost the green ringer style circuit, so it's audible even at noon, without destroying your low end or your mids of the red style circuit. Plus, I can kick it in and off whenever I want, so that's a huge plus to me. But now let's have a look at the cons, or should I say to the one thing that really bugs me with this pedal. How the fucking hell am I gonna throw this onto my pedal board? I mean, it's the size of 3 smaller pedals. And yes, I really want this pedal to take a main part of my live guitar sound. After all the dirt pedals and rat I've tried, I feel that this pedal delivers the perfect sleep, windhand and whatnot vibes. And the artwork of this pedal suggests that it was exactly made for this purpose. And I can hear some of y'all already shouting, "But big box means big sound, you smartass!" But yeah, I just wish it would be just a tiny bit smaller maybe. I'd love to give this pedal a 12 out of 10, but because of the size I'd give it a rock solid 9.5 out of 10. So that's it for today. Thank you, Jason, for sending me this gorgeous looking and badass sounding pedal over. I really enjoyed this a lot. Also, thank each and every one of you for sticking around and watching this video to the end. I appreciate you. See you next time. Bye.